Just over the river from Windsor, Ontario, we're in downtown Detroit at lovely Comerica Park. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Las Vegas and Santo Domingo. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch is a fork ball, too low for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Rollins back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. So a runner at first with one out now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Right side hit hard. Alomar has it. Only play is at first as he makes the play here from shallow right. Throw won't get him. In now, Danny Luna. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran giving chase. And that's the third out. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There goes Rollins. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Applies the tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Arrieta sets. 3-1 on its way. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Jose Ortiz. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Hit out toward second. Alomar gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
J.D. Martinez.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting sixth, first baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And a fastball just a bit high.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 49, Jake Arrieta.
Now a flare out toward right center. Alomar ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Flipped out the other way toward short. And 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Luna will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Mike Trout.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
The right fielder number 15.
So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Nope. Curveball down and in, misses. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ortiz ranging back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Danny Luna. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
On the ground towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now batting, Gaylord Perry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gaylord Perry.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled back.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Left field and deep. Back goes Beltran. Still going back. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. So here's Joe Mauer. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Rollins has it. Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Digging in, Jake Arrieta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in and looking for more.
Mike Trout.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hey, look out. Way inside. Ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit hard up the middle, and Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Eric Gagne answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Rollins with a sliding stop. Just late. He's safe. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Alomar rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. Digging in once again, Danny Luna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Striding in, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So stepping in, Jose Ortiz.
Jose Ortiz.
Runner goes for second. And this will be fouled away. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Ready on 1-2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Standing in, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez, and this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Joe Mauer. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. So Striding forward now, Eric Gagne. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Charlie Blackmon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charlie Blackmon.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Martinez. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here.
Now pitching,
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Beltran has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Edwin Encarnacion will come on as a pinch hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit down the third base line. But this will get foul for strike 2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now pitch on the way.
Now playing first base.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here it comes, 2-0. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Jose Ortiz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Corey Seager.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Joe Mauer.
In there, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The pitcher number 53, Zach Britton.
Ryan Sandberg will move into the right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Shot back up the middle. Ortiz is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a little tapper.
Catcher. Show.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Raleigh Fingers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A pause, and the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Raleigh Fingers becomes out number 2 this inning. Jimmy Rollins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran sprinting after it, and foul.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. On his way to second is Rollins. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after Darren O'Day is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be tasked with
Leading
starting
off with
things as we begin the 7th.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Popped up. Seager is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Danny Luna into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Nope,
can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. From the stretch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Now the pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
So he got him swinging. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of
Ortiz. Your attention,
so a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting.
Riding in once again. Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage is... Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Lindor.
Sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in now, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first. Kenley Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ken Giles comes on now in an awfully difficult. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Mike Trout. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto
on a line to shortstop. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch
now
out of the
pitching.
bullpen. Into the box now, Joe Mauer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. Late that time for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Ken Giles. Lorenzo Cain will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Lorenzo Cain.
Very weakly on the ground. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Quick check on that tying run at first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Grounded down the third baseline. The second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line. Eric Gagne is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. Here he comes on 2-0. Took a wave at 1 around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Trout is there to make the catch. Kelvin Herrera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Danny Luna is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Beltran. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now batting, Joey Votto. He got called out on strikes his last time through. The pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ortiz over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, that fastball is always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. He's running towards second. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. At the plate, Jose Ortiz. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Now a throw over. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Corey Seager. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
In the dirt here. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3 and 2. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it.
And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and the winning run is across the score. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
9 runs, 16 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Sharks and the 51s. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one under the
lights. For the Sharks, second baseman Roberto Alomar.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 2-0 pitch, and that one's over for a strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot tonight.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike
just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ortiz going back on it to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. Harper takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Chipper Jones trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. Votto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. In is Joey Votto now.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch inside the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, and he comes after him again there. Ball 2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Trout comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trout is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Jose Ortiz from the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's Corey Seager trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he got him swinging. Albert Pujols becomes the first out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ortiz giving chase. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Rollins rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Line drive to left, and he drops it. Now batting, Corey Kluber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corey Kluber.
Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here against
Beltran.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Chipper is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just 1 pitch.
Batting 8.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a former batting champion catcher Joe Mauer. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit.